They then surrounded two other UN encampments manned by Filipino soldiers, demanding they hand over their weapons. The Filipino troops at one base managed to get out, but those at the other base are now under attack. The UN hasn't confirmed which Syrian rebels are involved. However, on Wednesday, rebels including the al-Qaeda-affiliated al-Nusra Front seized control of the border crossing from the Syrian government. It's been revealed that 40 UN peacekeepers made a daring escape under the cover of night after being held siege by Syrian Islamist militants for 2 days. The Filipino troops, who are based in the Golan Heights UN buffer zone, had been engaged in a 7-hour gun battle. Then, while the rebels were sleeping, the 40 men fled from the encampment, travelling across the hills for nearly 2 hours before meeting up with other UN forces.
Currently, Filipino peacekeepers from both positions 68 and 69 have been successfully repositioned to Camp Suwannee. The Armed Forces of the Philippines and the United Nations will not compromise the safety and security of our troops while in their pursuit of their duties.
They are demanding that we lay down our firearms, or they went there to our position. They used the hostage Fiji, that's English speaking, to relay it to our soldiers.
Our peacekeeping forces are holding their ground to defend their respective positions. Our soldiers are prepared, trained, and capable of dealing with these situations and will take risks to fulfill our commitment to international security and peace.
Kung gagawa ng pelikula, sinong gusto mong artista na gagampanan sa'yo? Naganap na artista mo, yung in the person of Captain Ramones.
Now they can laugh. Philippine Military Chief General Gregorio Catapang Jr. jokes around in a video call with troops in Golan Heights. Just a day before, the Filipinos escaped from al-Qaeda-allied Syrian rebels. The crisis started Thursday when the rebels stormed the UN camp in the Golan Heights and demanded that they surrender their firearms. The Filipinos refused and the standoff began.
They went there to our position and told us to give in.
They just shouted?
It escalated to a 7-hour firefight on Saturday.
There was a firefight, but I'd like to ensure everyone that our troops are safe at the moment.
Rebels rammed the gate and fired mortars and machine guns, but the UN post is well fortified and the Filipinos were well armed. They escaped midnight, Sunday. Under the cover of darkness, they walked 2 hours to a secure location.
Maybe you will call it the greatest escape. We escaped from the Syrian rebels in the middle of the night while they were sleeping.
All Filipino peacekeepers in Golan are safe, but the situation remains tense. The Syrian rebels are still holding 44 Fijian peacekeepers. The Philippine military reveals later that the Filipino troops defied the orders of the UNDOF Commander General Iqbal Singha, who wanted the Filipinos to surrender their firearms to the rebels.
Kasi gustong isave ni UNDOF Commander yung PG at the expense of the Philippines. Hindi natin kasalanan na hostage sila. What I was telling the UNDOF Commander is save first the Philippines and then we will help save the Fijians later.
The general stressed there was no guarantee the rebels will not take them hostage like the Fijians.
No agreement yet. It still have to be sorted out. If we were right or we were wrong. But I think we are right because we are all safe now.
After their greatest escape in Syria, the Filipino troops that served as United Nations peacekeepers in Golan Heights received their greatest of praise. Family members rained the soldiers with hugs and kisses as yellow confetti flied around the AFP grandstand inside the Camp Aguinaldo.
Am I the reason you get stoned every week now? Build up integrity, got you texting, emailing me, wanting me to feel with you. Baby, just face reality, move on.
Sometimes it's hard to face reality.